and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on.
I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
You're listening to Wednesday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
All right then, give your mum my love and I'll talk to you later. Morning, Freddie. Sleep well?
Not bad. You?
Oh, fine.
Really?
No.
No, I didn't think so. I heard you getting up at least 3 times in the night.
And you managed to hear this while you were fast asleep?
That's right.
Oh, what are we going to do? We'll turn into zombies if we don't sort it out. I need at least 6 good hours, not a jumbled mess of weird dreams.
Well, I put a coffee on for you, and there's 1 croissant left.
Thanks.
So is that Vince on the phone?
Yes, I'm hoping to go with him to see his mum tonight.
No, she's still in hospital.
Yeah, but hopefully the consultant will say she can go home tomorrow.
He's worried about her, isn't he?
Well, Vince is eager to get her home as soon as possible. You hear too many stories of elderly people who break a bone and never quite get over it.
Yeah.
Oh, he told me to tell you that he's already at the abattoir if you want to work from home this morning.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
He also said what a solid, dependable man you are.
He said that.
He did.
Would you think he would put that in writing for me for the Lower Loxley trustees? No, I'm serious. It's so nice to be seen as a decent human being for once, instead of the wild, feckless man boy they seem to think I am.
You've grown up quite a lot in the last couple of years.
Aha! So you were also part of the Freddie is feckless school of thought?
Oh, pass me that croissant, Freddie, and learn how to take a compliment.
No, but to be fair, it does actually really mean something when Vince hands out a compliment. I've learnt loads from him, especially in the last week. You know, at work, when something goes wrong, he switches into this strategic mode and just deals with it. No bluster, no stress, which, you know, means people around him stay calm too.
And if any week was going to test him, this was the week.
He even managed to spin some of the news reports so we came across as the superheroes, protecting the nation's food from the crazies.
Which is true. That's what you did.
Yeah, but that woman Saskia could easily have grabbed the headlines as a rebel hero if Vince hadn't got in there quickly. But hardly anyone saw the live stream on the big screens before the police got there, and we've actually done a really good job of blocking the footage online too. It's the product recalls that are doing the most damage in terms of public perception, and there's not a lot we can do about that.
You worried about your potential academy contract?
Oh, I think it's probably a no-goer. When parents hear the words poison, meat and school meals in the same sentence...
Yeah, but even if it was never poisoned in the first place?
Well, Vince seems confident the supermarkets will come back after a few weeks when the spotlight is off, but I think the schools are a different matter.
Will it be a huge blow if they pull out?
Well, probably not, but, you know, Mum, it's my project, and one I really believe in.
I know.
I'm speaking to the head of the academy chain this morning. Totally dreading it.
You never know. Customers abandoned Bridge Farm in their droves after the sewage disaster, but they're slowly drifting back. Isn't it just a case of weathering the storm with this, too?
I really hope so.
Oh, morning, Clarrie. I like the uniform. Are you working here now?
Not yet. Just trying it out for a couple of hours.
I imagine it's a lovely place to work, surrounded by all this history.
I could certainly do worse. Chelsea's kindly been showing me the ropes.
She's a dynamo, that one.
I was spoilt at the dairy. Oh, I loved it. No day was ever the same. Always Susan and me putting the world to rights. It's not easy getting my head round a whole new job.
Oh, well, best of luck with it.
Oh, are you not staying for a drink?
I was thinking about treating myself while I gathered my courage to go and speak to Elizabeth. But I've decided I'd be better just to get it over with.
Is this about the incident at Casey Meads?
Well, officially, I'm here to deliver a poster about the events in the village tomorrow. Elizabeth's agreed to put it up at the start of the Lower Loxley tour. But obviously I feel like I should apologise for what Rochelle did.
You must be worried sick about her.
Well, she got bail, so that's something.
Do a 1-year update on using my Aala. I really like this. The main reason that I got this was because of the dual function with the straw, and also basically it has this opening right here. So obviously if this is full of water, you can sip the straw like that, but it also has this opening so that if you want to drink it like kind of like a coffee style, I call it, you can do that, which is cool. It has this really nice sealing lid. One of the things about other companies that don't have sealing lid that I don't like is if you were to like lay this down, water would just spill out. So I wanted something that would seal, and this has this really nice silicone topper right there that when you push this closed, it latches, and then it doesn't. It just doesn't open anymore until you push this button. It has this really nice carrying handle as well. You can push that closed and it'll actually cover the button so it doesn't accidentally get pushed. Obviously you can push that up when you want to open it again. These things are really nice. They have tons of different colors, I really like this green and black one here with the little blue button and the brown top. They have their logo here on the side in both these places, and then they have their logo here as well. Yeah, this is the 24-ounce model, and I think it's perfect. I go through about 3 of these a day. If you're somebody who's in the market for a water bottle like this thing is awesome. I'll be honest, I washed this piece in the dishwasher. I know Aala says it's not dishwasher safe necessarily. I've washed in the dishwasher for almost a year now, and it's been fine. This will literally keep my water cold for like the entire day. Like I'll put ice in this and there will still be ice in it by the evening. So yeah, guys, this thing is really, really cool. If you're somebody who's in the market for a water bottle that's sealing, that's vacuum sealed, that's gonna keep your water cold, Aala makes great stuff. Definitely pick one of these up.
Joy.
Oh, Freddie. Morning. Sorry, I was looking for your mum.
Oh, she's in the main house putting the finishing touches to our exhibition. You'll find her in the entrance hall.
Okay.
I can give her a ring if you like. Let her know you're here.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just head over there. She should be expecting me.
Okay. Bye, Joy.
Actually, Freddie, now I'm here, I just wanted to say that I'm horrified by what you and the others had to go through.
Oh. Okay.
You went out on a limb for Rochelle, getting her that job. Put your faith in her.
None of this is your fault.
But the reason you trusted her was because you know me. And I'm so sorry.
Please don't apologise, Joy. It makes me think of all the times my mum must have felt responsible for the idiotic things I did. Do you think it was her fault that I ended up in Young Offenders?
Oh, of course not.
Well then, don't worry about it. You're not to blame.
Elizabeth? Oh, hi, Joy. Come on in.
Shall I leave the door open?
Yes, it's nice to let in a bit of sunlight.
Oh, the boards are looking great.
Aren't they? All the research Chelsea and Brad did really anchors the history in and around Ambridge. It gives Victory in Europe Day a genuine local flavour.
Absolutely.
Is that your poster?
Oh, it is. Here you go.
I'll put it up by the visitors' book, so hopefully people will head into Ambridge when they finished here.
Oh, that's really good of you. We're hoping to create a real sense of community in the village hall. And the WIT should be fun and very 1940s.
Did Pat mention the idea of the slideshow to you?
She did. I'm supposed to be meeting her this afternoon to make sure we know how to use the projector. That is, if she's had any luck finding Hilda by then.
Oh, the demonic Hilda. Take it she's still not turned up.
No. And apparently Peggy's been on at Kate to fetch her over to Bridge Farm for a cuppa and a cuddle with Hilda. Kate's had to keep putting her off, hoping Hilda will turn up.
Well, I'll never understand why Peggy loves that cat so much. She's nothing but trouble.
Oh, we all have our blind spots. Elizabeth, before I lose me nerve, I wanted to apologise for what Rochelle put Vince and Freddie through.
Joy, don't. There's no need. That's not why I asked you here.
I know,
No,
but
really, Joy. I mean it.
Clarrie.
Oh, sorry. I can come back later if I'm interrupting something.
No. Come in.
Chelsea said I should come over and look at the exhibition before I leave. She's very proud of it.
So she should be. And she's going to be really excited when I show her what Ruth dropped off this morning.
What is it?
Oh, I left it in the flat. I'm going to go and grab it.
So, how did you get on in the orangery?
We okay, I think. But Chelsea reckons there's not a proper vacancy at the minute. Maybe just the odd morning to cover staff holidays.
Oh, I'm sure once you get started, you'll pick up a few more hours.
Oh, but it's not a few hours I'm after, Joy. I need a proper job.
Hi, Freddie. It's just me. Come to get the Reginald Dodge photos to show Joy and Clarrie. Freddie, what's wrong?
I just got off the phone from the academy.
And?
It's not good news. They've pulled out.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling.
It's all right. I guessed it was coming.
What did they say? Because maybe it's worth keeping the conversation going, letting them know that you understand their position.
I don't think so.
But why not? I mean, remind them that the meat was never actually tampered with, and that the safeguarding you have in place is of an
Mum, no. It's fine. I'm okay with it. It would have been a feather in my cap, yes, but with all that's happening, I'm sure Vince has got more important things to worry about. And from the conversation I've just had, there's absolutely no way they'll ever reconsider.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Elizabeth. Poor Freddie. He must be really disappointed.
Well, these meat recalls are proving to be really damaging.
I know I'm not exactly without bias here, but I really believe Rochelle didn't know about the poisoned meat lie or the plan to take hostages.
But she tricked Freddie into trusting her.
I know. I'm not making excuses for what she did.
I understand you need to stand by her. Oh, it always felt so important that no one blamed Freddie for more than he'd actually done when he got into trouble.
Oh, Rochelle was such a lovely girl when she was little, but her teenage years were tough. Actually, Elizabeth, that's not fair. It had nothing to do with her being a teenager. I just let her down, plain and simple. Since then, it feels like she's never stopped going off the rails.
We all think we could have done better, but we are where we are.
Rochelle and me, we seem to take one step forward and two back. Sometimes I wonder if it's just too broken between us.
No, don't say that.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not giving up on her. But I'm glad I've got a long list of jobs that need doing before tomorrow. Gave me a reason to get out of bed this morning.
I know that feeling. Ah, here's Clarrie. What do you think, Clarrie?
Oh, you've done a grand job. That panel about local land girls, fascinating.
I know. Oh, I forgot to ask, how did you get on in the orangery?
Everyone was ever so helpful, and I'm sure I'd get the hang of it after a while.
Wonderful.
Can I just ask, would the job be full-time or part-time?
Well, it's more like a relief server at the moment. We'd call you in when we were short.
Then it won't work for me. I'm sorry, but I need to be earning regular wages.
Of course. Though we might have more hours once the school holidays start.
Right, but that's still some time away. I'll just keep looking.
I tell you what, though. Last week, Vince said that Borchester Green were looking for an assistant school cook. It might be worth checking if it's still being advertised.
That's something I could do. If a Grundy woman knows anything, it's how to feed a load of hungry mouths on a tight budget.
Oh, they'd be lucky to have you.
Well, I'll text Vince now. But before I forget, look what arrived at Brookfield this morning by special delivery. Squadron Leader Dodge's granddaughter sent us a whole pile of photographs and letters. It seems like he dedicated his whole life to helping others.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm going to put all of the material into a leather-bound album beside the life-size photo of him. Oh, and look here. Something very special.
Is that an OBE?
It is. He got it for his lifetime of working in humanitarian aid.
Oh, it must be hard to know how to live your life after a war. Carrying with you all that horror. How wonderful. He channeled his life into something good.
Are you what we call Foley then?
Kind of, yep.
Okay. And these are all part of the paraphernalia of production?
Yep, that's the bull bar. That's
this one?
Yep, that's...
I mean, Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now. No. I mean, it would have been a stretch for them financially, mind, but... Oh, I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline.
I think the Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community at whatever